Like, okay. Going for it. Oh. I did not update. Did not update. That was the first thing I was doing. Or like that was what I was doing the last time I streamed. Okay, I think I almost got, I accidentally messed some things up, but I have been attempting to grind up my Ninetales before I went live here. I think they do have boosted shiny odds in Radical Red. I've been attempting to grind this up before I went live, and this thing's going very slowly. So we'll see where it's at. It might only be at like 4 levels. I thought it would go faster because I clearly was underleveled to try and power my way through last time. I do not think this 4 levels is going to make a huge difference. But what might be faster... Yeah, but it's not even, it's just the sheer number of X. I don't think in this one it is, but for this one it's just been the sheer amount of XP we need. Right, like, my Venusaur is probably fine, but everybody else is kinda low. So, I'm gonna try and grab level, I'm gonna try and gain some extra XP by fighting that dojo, but that's also just a time sink. But at least it's more entertaining time sink than riding a bike back and forth. And then we'll try another run at the Elite Four, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna just switch to do something else. And then eventually come back to this, but at this point, it's just sitting down and sinking time into leveling these guys up high enough to be able to actually not just die to one-shots. But I did set up Ironmon with the tracker in the background so that I can actually just do that. If I run through this and I'm like, okay, this is not gonna fly, then I'm just gonna switch and play that for a little bit. Man failed once, thought I better try that again, and then failed again and said, okay, I'm out of here. Alright, let's do this, use this double battles, because that hopefully will be... Okay, it doesn't double battle me, eh? Iron Valiant? That's not even, like... Bruh. How does he got that? Okay. Toxic. Oh, you Gucci then, eh? Oh, I don't know why I hit Yawn. Seismic toss, guy absolutely true. Let's go. Well, that's convenient. Play my flute. Drapion has Wicked Blow? Obviously they have altered the move pools a fair bit in those games. Alright, then let's just... Just do some switching around to get some XP spread around here. Oh, and you got Drake. Yeah, you set. No. Oh, yes, 3. Darn it. Okay, we bait him. Gold Chop if he has Focus Sash. Do you know which items they have? Get on your Foresight. I swap you in. Yeah, Flurry Steel is great typing. It would be terrible for you in your current situation. Fair enough. dog Mike Tyson? Heat wave? On an Arcanine. Ew. Damn, snapping into confusion on the first go. Gotta rest. Poison powder. Dang, they're up to more than they were in their actual game. Sonic again. There we go. Again. This will just knock me out. And I put you in. Guess I should have just swapped into this, eh? swap in and Destiny go on the last one. Air song. This. I didn't realize how slow these guys really were. I guess some XP is better than both of them losing it, right? They're both faint. Oh, against Jasmine? This stealth rock. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if they go for that kind of setup, you can just kind of set up yourself. A whole plan and that's all it took, eh? Oh, this thing is faster. Interesting. Ooh, that sucks. Yeah, who would have thought a Firemon? So a whole Steel type team. If it had +2 to its stat. Clicked the wrong button there. Whoops. Not in that way. Out on the XP, even though I messed that up. Melmetal, if I show a Pokemon with a base defense of 120, should give me a... Oh, jeez. We better go find one of those then. I'm assuming there's a way to... Oh yeah, you have a way to make infinite money goes infinite rare candy, don't you? only has 2. Awesome. Focus energy 1. Toxic on 1. So you're probably gonna go for a fighting type move still, so Poncho's a safe switch. Oh, interesting. This guy was watching me fight all those other guys. Swap that out. Let's try and get some XP here. That's gonna kill me. Yep. I probably should have stuck it on the guy that was neutral. Okay, the crit I think actually does matter there because I resist it. It is rather annoying. It might wake up here. See what it goes for though. Oh, okay, it goes down. Crazy if my water type Palafin that has 160 sold the fire type gym. I don't know. Could that be possible? Let's just give this one go, and then if it's no good, then we move on. Just went in, eh? For core. Doubtful. I think it's honestly just that I gotta... I think I just have to level up the rest of the team more. I think a lot of it's too under leveled. But grinding takes a lot of time. Speed, something's reserved. Hail. Four store. Now remove the toxic. Hit her with it again. again. These moves are fine, so long as she doesn't use safeguard, we're fine. That was a crit. Okay, yep, that was a crit. She full restores here again, probably. She went for surf. Okay, we'd make the right call. We eliminate that this time. They faint, which is a little unfortunate because we would have rather get a rest in probably there. Have to be able to live with these things we have. Spikes is problematic. Unfortunately, I have no way of moving them. We gotta rest. Okay, they go for protect, that's fine. That is fine, we get our rest off. We still have full restores, so we gotta be cognizant of that. Hail is stop, which is nice. Okay. So now I'm awake. How did Jasmine scam you? Just gave you a Miltan. Okay, yeah, there's not a whole lot we can do right now. There's no point in using rest when we're this high on health. Oh, Steel Excite. Well, I suppose that is on brand for her. Okay. And we'll just play the flute again. Take us for red. Okay. So we're gonna train here with Toxic because she just goes for protect. I'm fine with using 1 PP on that. Because if she had gone for the full restore, we would have been able to try and re-land it. It's okay, so that's 2 down. Honestly, I think we just go for this again. for surf. We use rest because we're slower to recover our HP. Honestly, that's fine. Not even really gonna do anything. I'm just gonna keep playing my flute. What's that gonna do? I mean, we probably could have rested there realistically. Yeah, rest into the flute this turn is probably the play. Because that we would have moved after the surf, right? I think we have to go for the toxic in case. Just in case she forward stood up. Leave me in. Okay, I can just take out this Lapras. It'll be the Jinx, which was a problem last time. But ooh, I don't love that. To... Oh my gosh, and they got the paralysis too. Okay, I think we just have to write this off as a lost cause on this guy. Paralysis again? That's so annoying. Get swept now. Gosh. Again? Don't wake me up. Oh my goodness. Okay, you want to go for body slam, right? Excuse me? Oh my goodness. That just like nuked me. Now that at least means I can try and hit that while asleep. Alright, we have 3 mons left. Just need Lapras to somehow make it through a turn against this Jinx. Oh goodness. Quad resistance though. It's still pretty effective. Okay, it missed. Okay, I need you to land this. Okay. So we can just leave Lapras in. If Lapras can survive even 1 turn, you have pretty good odds if you know it. Oh, I don't need to do that again. I should have confused Drake. That's a waste of that PP. I only have 3 of those left, so now I can't pull that trick on every member of this 34. Hopefully we can try and beat Puno with just Venusaur though. Get lucky, it hits itself. Actually, we're gonna fake anyway. Stay in. Let's just have Snorlax take it. Just hits through it. Why wouldn't it? Save. Get everybody back in. And what do we got for heals besides full restores? Excuse me. We're gonna play a little bit of a risk here. And we're gonna see if we can... We can solo Bruno with mostly Venusaur. Sounds good. Okay, Leech Seed, that's awesome, that's big. Okay, my speed fell. Put it to sleep. Oh, I don't like Earthquake. I have drank some water. Alright, now let's sit you in front of this too. I just want him to soak up some healing. Okay, you want to stay asleep, that's good. Okay, it did wake up. I'm ready for that though. Yeah, Snorlax is a tank. I think I rest here again. Okay, that was a little tighter than I would have liked it to be. Okay, I'm fully healed. I don't really want... Oh, you know what I have in my bag that we can use for this situation? I don't really want to wake up his guy, but I do want to wake up mine. Back in the store? Yep. Does not remove the Leech Seed. Because I want to be able to bring Snorlax in without them being asleep in the future. And to use the Poke Flute, it takes a whole turn, but if I use the Poke Flute, it would wake up that Onix at the same time. So I would wake them both up. So the only way I could wake up that Snorlax, and since I knew the Onix would stay asleep for the turn if I didn't wake them up, I thought it was best to just use the full heal on that turn since I knew Snorlax wouldn't take any damage anyway. thank you. I am Canadian though, so my holiday has gone by. Alright, wait for this guy to wake up again. Okay, so we're gonna sleep powder. Guaranteed to be asleep, so let's use it. I mean, that's pretty nice for him. Oh, it woke up. Oh, bye-bye, Lapras. Oh, I guess the guaranteed sleep was last turn, but odds were pretty good on that one. I mean, I think it... I thought we had just sleep powdered it, so I figured it would probably stay asleep that turn. I was trying to just like save on my heals and keep Lapras alive, but we need to save some sleep powder, so we'll take the damage here this turn to guarantee the KO. I was gonna say we normally eat that pretty well, but the crit really changes that math a lot. Yeah, this... Okay, that did actually knock it out, so we didn't even need the poison powder. Okay, first one down. Who is he gonna send in now? No, you're still my best option. This poison gives me a resistance. Super fighting type. You're gonna sky uppercut me again, I imagine. Okay, so if you have some way of hitting a ghost type, you're gonna use it here. Another Rock Tomb. Yeah, we'll use a Sweet Scent here just in case. I could try putting this thing to sleep, but I also kind of want to save my sleep powders for the next 4 members we can. I mean, we're not going net neutral on it, but probably just stay in here. Scepter does way more damage than I'd like it to. So I know I'm slower. So you're gonna get one more of these off. Knocking the yellow. I put you to sleep. Oh, nice. And then I should get some heals from this. Not all the way, but... I can't fluke here. Would wake you up. So we're just gonna have to do this. burns a turn, so I don't have to use any moves or PP. Now we poison powder this turn to be safe if it wakes up. I don't know if this gets killed. It does not. So we'd probably see a full restore here. Oh, it did wake up. Okay, interesting. Goes for Sky Uppercut. Fortunately, we're gonna get knocked back down just about half. Let's just see. This guy probably has a Rock Tomb as well. Okay, they used Foresight. They are indeed faster. I have them on a 4-turn clock. 3 turns now. They're gonna use a fighting type move because that's the most effective. I'm gonna break my bricks. I resist brick break. It hurts, but we can handle it. Seed is not going to get us that much value. So this allows us to now one of these here. Oh wow, okay, interesting. Must have rounded weird. Okay, it shouldn't have me identified anymore. So even if it wakes up, it shouldn't be able to hit me because so far it's only used fighting type moves. Okay, so we managed to preserve Venusaur's health. Now we'll bring in Snorlax. And we'll toxic this. That was a big earthquake. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we need to hope for no crit here. There it is. Okay. Send this in. I think Earthquake over Rock Tomb should be what the move goes for. And then either way, we're trying to avoid. Either way, one of these guys dies. No matter which way we go here. If they go for Rock Tomb instead of. Yeah, there's Earthquake. Now it should be Rock Tomb. Iron Tail. I would think it's Earthquake again. Either one I resist, but Earthquake has better damage. No, they went for Iron Tail. Cool. Okay, that kills this guy. Don't love it, but yeah, I was like, I feel like they get a full restore here, so I'm gonna hit the Leech Seed button. That burned the last of the full restores at least, though. And now we Sleep Powder. We're gonna have to use these revives anyway. Let's just burn a turn and start bringing people back. For another turn, bring Snorlax back. Probably realistically only have the one more like he probably wakes up this turn, but even if I Sleep Powder, I think I'm still faster than right now. Okay, Double Edge. Shouldn't be too much. That Double Edge did recoil too, but I didn't see anything. Okay, Sleep Powder again. I really hate to do it. That is terrible, because Mudkip is the best Pokemon. Okay, and now we toss another Great Ball, because we don't want to wake them up. Yeah, but that's the best starter, so that's the one you want. So that'll full heal me here. Another one of these because I can't risk using this method to heal up somebody, but we can try it on the last guy. Okay, ideally they don't have anything left to use here. Okay, so the Sweet Scent, that evasion drops. Probably could have just Great. I think Great Ball in there's the same thing. It hurts, but we can take the last one out here. And no, I think we just have to leave you in. Get a Leech Seed off. So that it's at least going. Okay, so I'm gonna move after them this time, unfortunately. But I do resist. So now we Sleep Powder. And they miss, that's awesome. It's actually so awesome. Sleep. So because I moved second now, it's guaranteed sleep on the switch here. I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm gonna take a gamble again here. Let's see what happens. Okay, so they're asleep one turn. Parish song. Probably not the one to do it on because we're about to clear this one without an issue. But... then we bring in Snorlax. We might wake up for a knock him out though. Shoot. Miss. Oh, this is gonna kill him. Yeah, it's super effective. I should have seen that coming. I got greedy with trying to heal him, and now I gotta use more resources than I intended to. Okay, we're gonna waste a turn by using that revive I gotta use on Snorlax now anyway. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, it is. I mean, yeah, Mudkip is the cutest Pokemon, so why not? Alright, I don't think we got... I don't know if we got the resources to make it all the way through here. Let's see. I have to full restore you. You're my best hope. And then... Alright. Alright, how's my PP looking specifically on Leech Seed? I won't be able to poison you guys. Powder, Leech 6, we're at 6 of 10. Pixie, I'm probably gonna have to count on you to take out one of these guys, eh? The issue is I can't toxic this guy. Yeah, I need a way to deal damage. I need that leech seed. I need a leech seed to go off here. Oh, and a double team. Okay, well, that just really ruined my odds of that. Okay, because now if the receiving Shadow Punch is one, double team's another. I could look up what the moveset is, but I'm probably not going to do that. Because if they're going to go for Shadow Punch again, probably, or double team, what we can do is we can swap in Snorlax as a normal type. They'll be immune to the Shadow Punch. Now this will be where Sweet Scent is probably going to come in handy, but... Okay, and now I don't have anybody asleep, so I can just play my flute. Okay, Confuse Ray is one of your other moves. Good to know. So I can just dodge that if you don't have anything else to hit me with. By playing my flute. Okay, so you also have Toxic. Okay, so Toxic is your only other way to deal with me. What do we do here? We're confused, I think we just, like, take the hit and see how long this goes. I can remove this anytime with the rest. Like, there's actually nothing this thing can actually do to me to take me out fast enough or slow it down previously. So I don't think we're gonna rush. I think we kind of can just play it out and see how this goes. We haven't status them in any way, so even if they full restore, as long as they don't swap out the Gengar, we really don't have to worry about anything. And if they do, then the double teams are also kind of irrelevant. I'm hurt by my poison. So still not bad enough to really worry about healing in front of it yet. Let's see, do they full restore here? She full restores, but doesn't really Deep Seed. So I might as well get max value and be poisoned for as long as I can kind of stave it off. I mean, that guy's the GOAT then, if they know nothing about Mudkips. They're just toxic me again, right? So as long as I can sort of stave off having to do anything about it, they're really just locked into hitting Dawn. The next one will absolutely take me out though. So full restore here. Rest would have also been good, but we were confused. Yeah, so there's the Confuse Ray again. Okay. So notably, one of their other options is Toxic. They know they can't Shadow Punch me. So now that we've done that, I'm thinking we might be able to just fire this guy. Okay. Right, because they tried going for Toxic. They now know I'm immune to Toxic, so why would they hit Toxic here? So now I swap in Snorlax. There should be Shadow Punch. It's Confuse Ray. But that's fine still. So there's no reason they should hit Shadow Punch. It should be Toxic or Double Team. Because I'm immune to Shadow Punch. Can be Confused Ray again too, but eventually, like, they should not. Yeah, so they hit for the Confused Ray again. I'll just swap again. So they should not be hitting Toxic. They should be hitting Confused Ray, Double Team, or Shadow Punch. So I can kind of just keep going back and forth between these two guys. Go for the Shadow Punch, which does nothing to me. Toxic. We make go confused, right? Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, now I have got the one at full health again. Well. Okay, this one's a little more dangerous to me. I still don't have anything. Well, you could yawn with Snorlax. Could yawn. Try and eat this damage. That's not a problem as long as I don't hit myself. Come on, buddy. Okay. This is gonna hurt. But now I can reach C. Didn't miss. Or Mega Swapperts, the GOAT. This guy's got the best team ever. Alright, seriously. It's just recent where he wakes up turn 1. Ooh, that's problematic. Okay, Pixie, your time to shine, girl. Damage. Okay. Still does a lot, however. Broke the 4th wall after you beat him, eh? Was he hoping it was gonna rain if he broke the wall? Now we can confuse, right? Yeah, the physical damage is reduced. We did about half. So we still live. Is there a point in roaring here other than saving PP? Not really, because we have no way of interacting with. I have any way of healing. I had a nugget I could have sold, eh? Not besides my full restores, which are running so dangerous now on that. Gotta hope it hits itself, I think. we gotta try the yawn again. Seems silly, because it is kind of silly. Probably should have gone for the heal, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to confuse Ray. Stick with them multiple rolls when it wakes up. Yeah, that was a real waste now. Of course it does. We don't have time to waste. This up already. How would you hit yourself? Why would you hit yourself? Oh, yeah. Back to sleep. Okay, such on. We might just get swept here now. Let's find out. Some of the iron tail too. Crazy. That just one-shots all of me. Nothing to be done on that one. Probably see it go for hypnosis again. Nice. So now I'm gonna try and input with the sleep itself. Okay. Okay, there's a okay. I wake myself up so I can't get dreamy-eared. I think we win the race on Curse versus... Yeah, we're gonna win this race on the Curse versus my... Unfortunately, we gotta pop yet another full restore. Now we do actually lose on Curse versus Leech Seed. This thing does not, for the level of accuracy Hypnosis is supposed to have, it really does manage to hit it. This will be a Hypnosis turn now, so unfortunately we gotta pop. Actually, I don't have to, because if it isn't... Let's see, if it misses, then it's a sleep, we'll get full restore the next turn. However, this thing does not seem to miss those. Alright, let's find Disco Full Restore to take us out of the... it'll wake us up still. So annoying not being able to place these guys. That just takes so many tools out of my tool belt, and also the fact that this thing has mean look. Yeah, because I can't even just be swapping back and forth between Snorlax either. I swear it's not supposed to be this accurate. Okay, that's just crazy. Take me high enough. 5. Yeah, I think we just go down with the ship here, eh? Oh my goodness. No, I think I'm just dead to this. Like, they keep hitting all the hypnoses. Okay, they missed one. Could I get this thing to go to sleep? No, I don't. Okay. That was my last leech seed too, so if that missed, it was just GG on that. gonna wake up. Goes for slow bomb. Just see how much damage this thing does to it. Does so much. Put it back to sleep. I think I could have played this differently, but I kind of gave up partway through this. Might as well hit poison powder and burn. Space fist is probably low enough that we'll hit the sleep powder again when we need to. So let's just toss Pokeball. Turn. Wake myself up. Oh, that was stupid. I went to Great Ball. Well. Didn't really get punished. Alright, well, we're gonna need you for sure. I forgot that you just don't actually control what's happening here. You just get pulled right in. Alright, oh, I am already max speed. That explains a lot. Or, like, max. I either maxed out speed already or I maxed out all the EVs. Either one could be true on that dinosaur. Okay, this thing doesn't actually get flying type moves. Okay, we got the leech seed off. Hyper beam. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. No point in changing. You are my best guy at this point. Okay, honestly? Honestly? Let's go. Why does everything have hyper beam? it, but I kind of have to. I mean, in general, yes, but I might. This run has taken a while, so we might be coming back at this at a later date. You're my best hope, buddy. Swap out so that I can use this. Okay, it goes again. Okay, let's see it. I mean, I'm not disagreeing that the time length I've played has not been long, but it's also 11:30 at night here, so if I take another 2 hours, it's gonna be a while. I think we're cooked here. I still gotta get that down. I still gotta get that set up. I have Kaizo Ironmon set up if you want to watch me get wrecked at that after. I'll play that for a little bit. Alright, of course you did. Alright, we try again. Right, I don't have rest anymore. Yeah, that's what I meant to use, not the max ether. I meant to use this elixir. Yoki. Well, honestly, we made it further than I thought we were going to. I'm gonna close out of that though, so I can save those elixirs and stuff for another run. But yeah, that was honestly far deeper than I anticipated it getting. I think if I had a team of Mons that were all the same level as like my Venusaur, it would have been doable. Oh yeah, I gotta stop being lazy and actually grind them up. Oh yeah, I saved in here, didn't I? I saved in here, didn't I? Alright, so we know this thing has Shadow Punch. Okay, the double team is really annoying for what I'm gonna try and do here. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. So it should confuse Ray or Toxic, so we were actually able to just do this last time. And we might be able to save some PP by just doing this now. Save some HP just doing this, eh? That full heal again. What could go wrong? I think, yeah, we gotta swap back into Venusaur anyway. No, we're staying. We put this to sleep. We're swapping in to get to. Okay, I was gonna say this gotta be a crit, because that is. Guaranteed state change for the switch in. Love that. Come on, hit through it. Yes. No. Okay, air cutter A. So far we've only taken down the first game. Air cutter sucks. That's so much damage. I need to not be hitting myself in confusion. Down. I think we have to... I think we have to sacrifice... here. You just went down to Sludge Bomb at full health. Careful. Swap Pixie in. I need to try and get a Will-O-Wisp off to reduce the damage. Okay, well, I was like, I don't think we go down to a regular hit, but a critical hit will finish us, eh? Let's see if... Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can do it. I think some of those guys, like, the one-shotting is just the fact that their level disparity is so big. So if she was a real ghost side trainer, we could actually, you know, maybe do something more with Snorlax, but... The fact that that does my entire health bar almost is problematic, to say the least. He just... Buddy needs to be caught up to the level. Like, even if I got level 50. think I hit all the hypnosis last time. Through this. Let's see if I can. And ideally not have him cursing again, because that was problematic. Okay, well now I'm trapped in here if they do curse me. That's an issue. One time, please. Okay, yep, that's a problem. So I am look trapped and cursed. So we're gonna be burning full restores like crazy now. So we're gonna burn one of our turns here. Revive Ninetales. Because I might need a little wisp here. Yeah, I mean, maybe the answer was sleep powder, but I guess the answer is we probably should have been sleep powdering the whole time, right? So that then the one time I do hit through, then they can't keep hypnosising me, and they couldn't get the curse off potentially. So yeah, I think that is the answer for this. I think instead of trying to hit the leech seed to start dealing damage, because they don't seem to be doing a whole lot without perimeter. We should be sleep powdering so that we can get away with. Shoot. That should be my turn to full restore. I mean, sleep powder. Sleep powder. Why did I squeeze it? Went for curse, but it failed. We land the sleep powder. Don't think curse knocks us out. A bit, 62, which is not a quarter. But yeah, the answer is I should have been sleep powdering sooner. I'm learning this. I'm learning what I should be doing. Sleep powder, just to never up. Achoo! Excuse me. Still okay, so we sleep powder if they wake up. They need to sleep, it's okay, because the full restore will wake me up anyway. Run that in another order where the Ninetales would have got healing by coming in. Be real cool if you hit yourself nice. back up to full health, and then we hit the little whip, we might be able to have the attack. Nice. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're rolling. A little dangerous because he might wake up. Okay, good. Good. We heal a bit. Yawn here. this here. Back to sleep. Okay, we get another good turn of resting. Very annoying that is getting KO'd. Yeah, I think Snorlax honestly just needs more levels. I think we're too low. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, shiny mudkip. Nice. Got nothing left with that. I think without Snorlax being able to take one hit. So you just kill me here. Even if I swap, doesn't really matter. So I'll take significant damage from one attack, and you'll have a rock type of each power as well. survives. That doesn't get me anywhere either, really. Just like we're being yeah, like we're very heavily reliant on RNG right now. It feels like Dragon was special, unfortunately. Okay, outrage. Yeah, outrage me again, bro. Oh my gosh, I'd be faster. I think I have like maxed out my speed. Okay. Okay. So that'd take us back to Agatha. That is what it is. I think what I'll do is well, I knew I couldn't use the Carbos, but I didn't know if it was because my speed EV was maxed or my I had just maxed out overall EVs. But the fact I'm outspeeding a Dragonite with that low, like that much lower level, like clearly, I must be max speed or like have a lot of investment in it. But yeah, I think the answer is I gotta just die to Agatha outright so I can go out and be able to train these guys up better. But it is almost 12:30, so I'm gonna try and call it for once at not a time that I'm gonna hate myself the next morning. Good night. Yeah, I will probably. I really need to offline just train these guys up so then next weekend